Alright, what's up guys, welcome back to another news video. I know I haven't done this in a while now, so it is great to be back. So first off, last week, it was actually confirmed by the WCA that World Championships 2021 will be in Almere in the Netherlands. I'm actually pretty excited for this because I think this is closer to where I live, so there might be a better chance that I can go to this comp. Again, this is just next year though, so we're really still unsure about COVID situations, but it is cool seeing a decision being made on World Champs next year, but obviously we're not sure if it's actually going to happen because of COVID. The Continental Championships have all been decided as well, but I think they all had one application, so it was already pretty much decided before. So those are in 2022, so those have probably a higher chance of happening, because in 2 years, there's a higher chance that the coronavirus won't be as bad as today. However, I'm still a bit worried about 2021, so we'll see about that. Next off, it seems like some companies are deciding to release some timers. So I'll put some images on screen right now. We have one by Qi, and then the other one is by GAN. So I'm not exactly sure how the copyright system will work for timers, because I know StackMat does have a patent for that. However, looking at these timers, they look pretty cool, and the reset buttons are all on the top, and I know putting the reset button on the top is kind of annoying for cubers because it's kind of easy to hit while putting your hands back down on the timer, so that might be bad. And a lot of people have suggested to put the reset button on the front side, like YJ. However, it seems like GAN and Qi are going to a more conventional route with the reset button on the top. Again, I don't know too much about the patent stuff, but it is always cool to see more timers being released because that's always more competition, which is always great. Also, looking at these timers, there's some pretty interesting design choices that I would love to see in real life, so I guess we'll see how those turn out in the future. Also, speaking of timers, Let's Cube recently implemented a way to connect your StackMat to the website. So for those who don't know, Let's Cube is a website online where you can cube with other cubers, and you could do races with all the WCA events with random cubers or your friends, and it has a really nice interface. You can chat with other cubers, you can meet new cubers, and you can also have competitions and do stuff for streams. Now that they're testing StackMats, I think that's super cool. That pretty much eliminates the need to type in the times every single time. And I know LaserMonkey has the Monkey League, where it's a really nice stream where two competitors compete. And I think the StackMat implementation in Let's Cube maybe will allow for more competitions like that on Let's Cube. So yeah, Let's Cube is pretty cool. If you guys haven't checked it out, I would highly recommend going there once in a while. It's actually pretty fun. In my last video, I talked about the WRM 2020 debate 3, and that is up for pre-order right now. We're still waiting on the GAN Pyraminx. I think that should be up hopefully soon. And then there's the MGC Semi-7, which was teased one more time on YJ's page. So it seems like this cube is definitely very close to being done. I'm actually kind of sad because I thought the Square-1 and the Semi-7 would be released at the same time. So kind of like the 2x2 Elite and the 4x4. But it seems like the Semi-7 will be released first. Then the Square-1 will come later, maybe in a few more months. So the MGC 7 is exciting, of course. It completes their whole cube line, I guess. But I'm definitely more excited for the Square-1. So I'm really hoping that comes out soon. Also, it seems like Shengshou is mass producing another big cube. So obviously they had the 17x17, and I think that was the highest number of layers for a cube that is mass produced, but now with this 19x19, it seems like this would be mass produced, which is going to break that record. I think Qi already planned to do a 19x19, but maybe the plans went badly, I'm not sure, because that I don't think is out. However, it is cool to see Shengshou still in the community, not just with the clock, but now with pushing more big cubes, which is super cool. Also, there's some images leaked on the Megaminx WRM from Moyu. I'm not sure if there are any images of the puzzle itself. However, there are images of the box. So I'll show some of these on the screen. These all come from reliable sources, so they should be real. So it is exciting to see Moyu make another attempt at making a Megaminx. I think the original Alhon Megaminx was quite bad. I never tried it, but I heard pretty bad things about it from Megaminx solvers. However, I did try the MGC Megaminx, which is pretty good. That one's not made by Moyu, but it's made by YJ, but usually their puzzles are pretty similar. So if this Megaminx is anything like the MGC Megaminx, it should be pretty good. Comparing this picture with the Alhon Megaminx box, we can see that everything's about the same. We have the center being a circle, but the main change is that the corners are actually squared off. So it's nice to see that they're taking into consideration the corner twist of the Megaminx. I'm pretty sure the MGC Megaminx does not have squared off corners, so that one might corner twist a bit more. I think the GAN and the X-Men V2 both use kind of squared off corners, so that does seem to be the trend for good Megaminxes, so it is nice to see Moyu follow along this trend. Also, something that is quite interesting, the MGC and also the Alhon Megaminx both have ridges, and on the box of the WRM Megaminx, it seems like this one has ridges as well. So yeah, that's quite ironic that the way long WRM was the debate 3 with no ridges, and that's why it was called the WR, but now this one has ridges and it's still called WR. So that's interesting. And then finally, today a video was released by Cubing Encoded and CubeHead. They were doing a debate 3 race, first to 20 wins, and spoiler alert, CubeHead won. So I thought that was a great video, and it's super great to see YouTubers collab together to make videos like this. And also CubeHead at the end of his video put a text that said, "Who's next?" So I always wanted to do more collab vids with cubing YouTubers. And I know CubeHead averages around 9 to 10 seconds and I average around the same thing. So CubeHead, if you're watching this video, you want to make this happen? Comment below if you want to see this happen. I think we can make a pretty good match. So that's it for this video. A bit of a shorter one, but hopefully you guys still enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video.